Good afternoon, Destin from Camping World in Center Conway here. I'm going to do a quick walk around of the 2022 Aspen Trail 2260 RBS. Starting off at the front, we do have an electric tongue jack here. It does have a manual override if needed. Two 20-pound LP tanks behind that, and our battery box compartment behind our LP tanks. There is a spot to add a second battery if you so choose. Behind there, you'll see the solar connector. So if you do want to add a briefcase solar panel, you can plug it in right there. Moving on to the side, we do have a full-size pass-through here, accessible from both sides, and it is lit as well. Power tongue jacks in the front and the rear of the camper. And moving on, we do have an awning that spans about the full length. It is a power awning, LED strip underneath, outdoor speakers underneath that, and our freshwater connection on the door side here, as well as our hot water heater access. Moving on to the back here, steel bumper on the back for your sewer hose, outdoor shower located right by the back door, as well as our water in and our black tank flush. There is a mount for a backup camera if you so choose to add one, spare tire. And moving on to the off-door side here, you have your power connection near the back, as well as your cable in. Underneath that is where you'll have your sewer exit. There is one more near the top of the coach on the other side of the slide out here. There we go. The other side of the pass-through, of course. And let's move on inside. All right. As we walk in, solid entry steps. You have your control panel right at the door here, so your slide control, awning control, your water heater, water pump, outdoor lights, and inside lights. This is your monitoring panel for your battery, fresh tank, black, and you do have two gray tanks on this as well. Let's start off in the restroom here. You do have a window to outside, vent located right here, and our sink. Medicine cabinet above that for decent storage. And underneath, a good spot for maybe bathroom trash or something of the sort. Lots of good storage here for linens or towels, something like that. A little bit more underneath as well. And the shower does have a nice glass door with a lock on it. And just to give you a point of reference, here, I'm about 6 foot tall. Skylight gives me plenty of space. No worries on. Moving on to the rest of the camper here. Little spot to hang your coat, little coat rack there. U-shaped dinette. Now this is kind of cool because it is convertible. Underneath the dinette here, under that back bench, you can see that third pedestal for the leg. So if you want, you can switch this dinette, rotate it around, take that back U-shape out, and have an extended size regular dinette if you so choose. Shades behind there on the window. The window does open, of course. And then you have a Norcold electric fridge here as well. Lots of space in there. I think it's 12 cubic foot off the top of my head. I'm not too sure. On to the kitchen area. Outlet by the sink. Some overhead storage for cups, plates, all that good stuff. A little bit more next to the microwave as well. Greystone microwave, Greystone range fan and light, and then a 3-burner cooktop underneath there through Greystone. These do light up, turn to a nice blue, and a decent sized oven past that. Recessed farm sink, so a lot of space down there, and underneath that, a little spot for a trash can. Do have a couple pull-out drawers here as well, next to the sink. Onto the entertainment center. The TV mount area will of course be right here. Underneath that you have your radio controls, which does your indoor and outdoor speakers. Underneath that you got your 5,000 BTU electric fireplace. And here's the claim to fame. Open up this, you do have a huge hidden pantry back here as well. Last but not least, moving into the bedroom area. Queen size bed, walk around space, I can get around just fine. You do have windows on both sides. as well as wardrobe space on both sides as well. Outlet right there, outlet next to the other side as well with a little nightstand to complete it. And I think that about concludes our tour of the rear bath here. If I did miss anything, don't hesitate to let me know. Again, this is Destin at Camping World, and I'm at 603-452-7291.